Hi, and a warm welcome to Smart to Drive. Today, I'm at the IAA Mobility 2023. I'm standing here at the booth of a Chinese manufacturer that is still completely unknown in Germany. The vehicle brand is called LINKTOUR, and there are two vehicles being presented here at the booth today. First, the LINKTOUR ALUMI L6e, and on the other side, we have the LINKTOUR ALUMI Elite L7 or L7e. I'm not yet sure how it's supposed to be pronounced. LINKTOUR will be launching in Italy soon, probably later this year, and the vehicles are basically available in two trim levels, if you will. The L6e will have a top speed of 45 kilometers per hour, and then there's the L7, which has a bit more range and also drives faster, namely 90 kilometers per hour. All right, let's take a quick look at the technical details before we show you the vehicles up close. The LINKTOUR ALUMI L6e is a pure electric car. That's obvious, I think, and the dimensions are really, really tiny. It's just 2.68 meters long, 1.50 meters wide, and 1.55 meters high. And it's truly a two-seater, so a small vehicle. It's supposed to get 120 kilometers. Under WLTP, it'll probably be more like 80 to 90. Otherwise, we have a 7.2 kilowatt-hour battery and 65 newton meters of torque in this vehicle. We have 320 liters of trunk space, which seems quite large to me, but we can take another look at that on the vehicle in a moment. And otherwise, lots of extras, a cool build quality, in my opinion, in the interior. I'll show you in a moment, a 5-inch display, and a really good interior. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and so on are included here. But let's take a look at the vehicle itself because it looks really, really nice. The white paint immediately stands out. We really have a kind of pearl effect here. It looks very, very high quality. A nice LED daytime running light, and the rims aren't even that small. These are steel rims with hubcaps, but they still look really cool. These should be 13-inch wheels, 13 inches, but for the vehicle or on the vehicle, they really don't look that small at all. Yeah, otherwise, there's this small Alumi lettering here, which I think adds a bit of a playful touch, but also a bit, yeah, as if it were from motorsports, it's probably meant to give that kind of impression or represent that. From the back, the LINKTOUR also looks really nice, and the contrast between this black lettering and the white really makes a statement. Let's open the trunk. Then we'll see how they get to 320 liters here, but yes, actually, it does look big. So I can definitely imagine that the 320 liters isn't that far-fetched. There's no second loading floor here, as far as I can see, but you can definitely transport your groceries in the vehicle without any problems. I don't see an electric tailgate here. It's possible it's available as an option, but that would probably be a bit out of place on a car like this. The car is supposed to start at around 9 to 10,000 euros in the European market. The market launch will be in Italy, and then we'll see if it also comes to Germany. But I think it's really hot. Let's sit inside for a moment before I show you the L7. The vehicle's interior is really, really well designed for a car in this price range and of this size. Here, the dashboard is completely, as you can see, soft and covered with a kind of denim material. Down here, you do have a bit of hard plastic and so on, but overall, I think it has a surprisingly good material feel. We have fabric seats here, a classic handbrake that you pull up mechanically, but at least it has electric windows. And the steering wheel is also really nice. It feels good in the hand. We have a driver's cockpit display, and here a larger display, which should be around 7 inches, I'm guessing. Ventilation grills. Yeah, otherwise I'd have to take a closer look at it to give you more details, but I think it's really cute, and we even have a panoramic glass roof. It can't be opened or shaded, but it makes the car really bright on the inside, so I quite like it. I'd say let's take a look at the L7 because that one is a bit cooler and can go faster and hopefully can also be driven on German highways. This one here is, of course, a vehicle for the city. And over here, we have the LINKTOUR ALUMI Elite L7e. This one is also suitable for the highway and is accordingly more powerfully motorized and comes with a larger battery. Let's take a look at the technical specs. Here too, we have 2.68 meters in length, 1.50. It's a little taller according to the spec sheet and is supposed to have a range of 180 kilometers according to the WMTC standard. The battery is 13 kilowatt hours, so almost twice as large as the one on the other side. And we have 110 newton meters of torque, which is also twice as much in effect. And what else do we have here? Also a smart cockpit, all-in-one apps, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and again a 5-inch digital instrument cluster. I guessed 7 or 8 inches for the one up front, but it's actually 10.25 inches for the large display. Yeah, and otherwise, let's take a quick look at this vehicle as well. Of course, I can't give you too many technical details in this video, in this quick review. And what also really caught my eye immediately was this gimmick here, a small image of some kind of anime figure, if you will. And you can customize this. You can create different images and yeah, have them displayed here, so you can give the vehicle your own individual design. It's a small gimmick, but I actually find it quite fun. Otherwise, here too, of course, we have steel rims. These should also be 13 inches with hubcaps, nothing spectacular. And I really like the white interior much better in terms of color, but this one also looks very, very nice. I'd say let's hop inside this one for a moment too. In terms of dimensions, the trunk space is not much different. It's also around 320 liters of trunk volume. And otherwise, I'd say the material feel in here looks pretty similar. What I notice here is that we don't have a key. In the smaller version, there was a key in the ignition. On the left side, there's a start-stop button. So it's even keyless at this point. And this vehicle is supposed to cost somewhere around 15,000 in the European market. We were told these vehicles will cost between 9 and 15,000 euros. So I'm assuming this one would be fully loaded with all the available equipment options. And yeah, I like it. And here we don't have fabric seats, but even leatherette seats. It's probably leatherette, but that's perfectly okay. The doors, yeah, they're obviously not finished to an extremely high standard, but they do have a bit of storage space, a little storage room, so you can stow away a few things. Let me see if I can get the display to start. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, they probably didn't leave a key card or anything similar in here. But yeah, a really nice car, a bit of piano black finish. We have electric windows here and a cup holder. I hope you enjoyed the video. A brief overview of a new car company that might be seen in Germany at some point. The market launch is planned for Italy, and depending on how successful that goes, the European expansion will be pushed forward. I think it's fun, I like it, it's a nice car. And if you liked the video, please feel free to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and activate the little bell. And then we'll see you again next time on Smart 2 Drive. Thanks for watching, take care, and bye-bye. This video is brought to you by Trends for Sense, your online shop for all kinds of trending items. At Trends for Sense, you'll find a wide-ranging assortment and, of course, car accessories such as storage boxes, seat protectors, or retrofittable frunks. And with the discount code in the video description, you'll get a 20 euro discount on any frunk, and with the discount code SMART2Drive, you'll get 3% off the entire Trends for Sense assortment. Happy shopping!